in Matthew chapter number 10, he gives them this instruction. He says the first thing in verse number 9, don't get any gold or silver or copper. Take with you in your belt no bag for the journey, no extra shirt, no sandals or staff. For watch this, a worker is worthy of his keep. So he says the first thing you need to understand is if you're going to protect your peace and preserve your purpose, never let it be said that you are a burden on who you're trying to help. Y'all missed what I said. He said the way to protect your peace and to preserve your purpose, he says, listen, I told y'all not to take any of this stuff with you, but I need you to also understand that a worker is worthy of his or her hire. In other words, he said, get out of your mind that because I'm using you for my glory, that you can use God's time, God's stage, and God's platform to personally shine in front of other people. In other words, he said, get out of your mind that you are one of these church superstars that's so anointed that everybody got to carry you. He says the way to keep your peace is to not obligate yourself to people that have to take care of you. And if you got to work as a problem now in the new age church where there are people who want to be kingdom superstars but won't take care of their own families. And I am under no obligation because you got a prophetic word from me to pay your bills, to buy your children's pampers and milk. He says the way to be at peace with what God is doing in you and with you is not to be a liability on nobody else. I can walk in the power, the authority, and the ebullience of what God is doing in me. Watch this, because I don't owe nobody nothing. Owe no man anything but to love him. Gonna say about me that I'm pimping my anointing. You ain't gonna never say about me that I'm doing this to get something from you. I'm doing it for God's